Memory holds a quiet power to guide us. From this awareness, inspiration takes root, and the question arises, how can it grow with us over time? Creativity can sometimes feel like an illusion. This doubt leads us to question that, over time, help us to understand what true innovation really means.
What is visual literacy? Is it what catches your eye or what you've learned to leave behind? When I traveled to Corfu, Greece as a child, I didn't know I was bringing back something that would shape the way I see the world. My mother would often remind me to notice the beauty around. That stayed, and over time, I've realized learning to see and to guide what others see is at the heart of both parenting and creative work.
Like light on water, reflections awaken memories, bringing back one after another all the moments that matter the most. This philosophy guides my project. True innovation lies in the art of returning to what's important. Look outside and find it inside, we say.
The only chance for creativity is to be seen. Everything else will over time fade into illusion, not art. On my coming of age during a family dinner, someone very dear to me, who sadly is no longer with us, forever convinced me that the moment of acceptance can be just a simple word, and the look held a little longer than usual. Recognition is a quiet gesture of understanding, not something loud or public, but a deeply personal knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. Where are you now?
It's often seen as final chapter, a celebratory moment that crowns the work. But I believe recognition is not an ending, but a continuous movement towards living one's values and sharing them with those who can really connect. It's a process that never really stops. It's not about the desire to please everyone. It's about a quiet inner compass, the kind that keeps a person grounded amid the noise of the world and instead allows them to retreat into an idea that holds deep personal meaning.
Sometimes silence offers more than hours of conversation. It begins to feel like the answers were always there, waiting. On my first trip abroad, a stranger swam up to me in the sea just to show how beautifully light passes through water, only to become light again. In that moment, the idea of glass structures that could recreate this effect began to form in my mind. I do this project for others, that's my mission, and I do it for myself, to return to the feeling of that moment, and that's my dream. What questions are you holding right now? And what if it's already echoing in the quiet?
The real creativity is born from stillness. It is in the moments of calm that imagination awakens, allowing us to see beyond the immediate and into the possible. But imagination alone is not enough. To bring all the visions for life, we must cultivate new skills. And here the innovation begins. It's not about technologies themselves, but about the willingness to learn and grow. It's about inviting others to share your vision, not as mere consumers, but as believers in what you create. This isn't my conclusion. It's simply where I stand now, reflecting on the ideas that once inspired me to create Seachanging design.